damn your family to save the world? This is a story about a man who's stuck in purgatory. After 10 years, the devil comes along, he says, I'll give you 7 days to collect the 7 souls that murdered you and your family. The guy just signed me up. Now, do you play video games at all?
A little bit.
Do you know The Last of Us? The lead designer did that for me. He also did this here. Do you recognize him? Do you remember that moment you were crying in the Hunger Games when Rue died? The actress that played Rue, Amanda Stenberg, she co-wrote this with me. And this became the first nationally distributed comic book in history with a black female author, artist, and hero in the history of all this shit. But the main book, this first book, is painted by the guy who painted Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, about a drifter's return to this world that's been 30 years created. Now my question for you, sir, is this. You see that guy down there with the 2 swords?
Yeah.
Do you see what's holding him up? I give you a clue, it's in red. The red hand of the devil coming down. I didn't see that shit either, and I wrote it.
It just looks like an opening. It just looks like an opening where the light is coming through.
I didn't see it either,
This is
bro.
awesome.
This guy takes a drifter's return out of purgatory to a one-horse town in a huge world. Remember those old Clint Eastwood spaghetti westerns? Imagine that mood and vibe as set in a fantasy world, about a badass drifter returning. But as his memory comes back in broken shards, he realizes he was a bad man and maybe he deserved to die. Now he's on a path to save his family, to save their souls. On his path of vengeance, he meets a little elven girl, and her name is Niobe. And she reminds him of how old his murdered daughter would have been. Giving this man a second chance to be a good man or a father, he only has 7 days. The kicker is, what if she's one of the 7 souls he has to collect? And the devil set the whole thing up just to find him. Would you damn your family to save the world? Because if Niobe can stay alive in the Untamed to sin his prayer, 7 days, 7 souls, 7 issues, she will grow up to become our entire fantasy franchises. Luke Skywalker, the face of our whole universe.
Oh, very nice. That's dope. There we go, my God.
So that's the Untamed.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Jones. I'm the president of Stranger Comics and the creator of the comic series Niobe. Niobe is first introduced in The Untamed. The Untamed is a story about a man who's stuck in purgatory. After 10 years, the devil comes along and he says, I'll give you 7 days to reap the 7 souls that murdered you and your family. And that sets you off on the course of the whole world of Asunder. A shared fantasy universe through comics and graphic novels and all sorts of fun stuff. So if you like beautiful fantasy, kind of deep stories that resonate and reflect our spirits and our souls, then come to Stranger Comics and we got you. Okay, so we're back at New York Comic Con. What an incredible experience. It's just amazing to see all the people that have backed our stuff before. It feels like when you come back to New York and New York Comic Con, you're experiencing family that you haven't seen, and it's just been an absolutely magical experience. So huge props to the folks that put it on, and specifically and importantly the wonderful folks that come to support. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous at first, you know, with COVID. The anxiety was high. Not a lot of our team came because of this anxiety, which I totally understand, but I'm so glad that we decided to come to see and experience, and it's been really good for the soul. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So the next kind of projects we're working on is more Niobe comics in the world of Asunder. Some other sneaky stuff I can't mention yet, but stay tuned. It's going to be announced very, very soon. Chances are the next convention we'll do is Emerald City Comic Con, but look out for us next year because we'll start hitting all those conventions once again. If you want to find out more, go to strangercomics.com or on the socials at Stranger Comics, and you will discover where we're going and what we're about.